Good day. I will be in Atlanta, Georgia on July the 28th. So if anyone needs any help while I'm in the area, just reach out. My information will be at the bottom of this video. So if you need help, the website is at the bottom of the video, or you can email THEWOKEPROPHET@gmail.com. You can also send me a direct message as well. I'm also on YouTube, so you can follow me on YouTube under the Woke Prophet. On YouTube I have longer videos. If you're interested in watching longer videos, I have those on YouTube. Also, you can go to my website, scroll down to the bottom, and you can subscribe for the free newsletter. Just type in your email address, and every time I'm going live or every time something is happening when I'm traveling somewhere, things like that, you'll get a email notification through the email. So moving into my story for today. Now, I had a lady, she booked a spiritual consulting deliverance session. So through this session, when you book this through my website, I'm able to see if you have any witchcraft on you. I can tell you what type of witchcraft. I can also tell you the demonic spirits that I see, so I can actually give you the names of them. I can also tell you what doors you open to allow this attack. So in other words, you have to give these demons a invitation, or what legal rights. So I can tell you the legal right that you have given these demons to allow them to attach to you. So I tell you all of that during this session, and I also pray over you to remove that as well. Now, she booked this session. She started explaining to me that she has been to over 50 deliverance ministries trying to get help, and no one could help her with the issue that she's having. Now, some of the things that she's dealing with, she is experiencing like jerking in her body. So her body just continuously just jerks and moves by itself. So she doesn't have any control over that at all. She's feeling movement in her neck. She's feeling like a tightness in the back of her head. She's also feeling movement in her stomach as well. Now, a lot of times when people are complaining about tightness or movement in the body, most of the time this is a snake that is moving inside of the body. Sometimes this snake will wrap around the head, and it will start to coil itself around your head and it will squeeze. So that's why people are always complaining about having migraines as well when they're dealing with this. She's also, of course, she's depressed. She has a lot of anxiety because of this. She's also noticing that when she has something in her hand, she's dropping things. So whatever this is, it is controlling the movement. So she can hold something, and then she'll just let it go. She'll drop it. Also, let's just say if she's in the kitchen, this thing can control her hand and make her grab things as well. So it can make her grab things, and it can make her drop things as well. She's always experiencing a lot of pain in her body. She's telling me when she's waking up in the morning, she feels as if she's been beat up. So her whole body is just constantly aching, and she's having a lot of pain. Now, when I work with people, I mostly hear them tell me that the body feels very, very heavy. They feel heavy. Now, the crazy part about this is when you have something demonic attached to you, you can step on a scale, and let's just say, we'll just use this for an example. Let's just say that the scale says 155, all right? And then you go through deliverance. So you go through deliverance, and after you finish with deliverance and having the spirit removed, then you step back on the scale, and now the scale may say something like 145. So you notice that you've lost pounds, you've dropped pounds. People don't understand it, but what it is, the spirit that's attached to you can make the body feel heavy. So once it's removed, you'll feel lighter. That's why you You always hear people when they go through deliverance, one of the main things that you hear them say is, oh, I feel so much lighter now. I don't feel the heaviness, because the spirits will weigh you down. Spirits will sit on top of the head. They will sit on your neck. So again, they will weigh you down, and they will have the body feeling heavy. So after looking at her to see what was attached to her, I started to see that she had what we call a divination spirit, a divination demon. Now, if you don't know what divination is, I'll give you a few examples of what I mean when I say divination. So divination could be tarot. So when you're getting tarot readings, they're using these tarot cards to give you information. So that would be considered divination. If you're going to somebody and they're saying, oh, I got this crystal ball reading that I'm gonna do, that is also considered divination. When you have these gifts, your gifts are not demonic, but you need to learn how to work with the gifts without using these tools, because that's what's changing everything around. Now, again, those are just a few, because it's a lot, but I don't want to spend time, giving you a list of, everything that's considered to be divination, but just trying to give you an idea. Anyway, so I'm seeing that she has this divination spirit, this black magic spirit that's attached to her. So I saw that the demon that was attached to her was this demon named Python. This is a snake that moves throughout the body. So that's why she's feeling all of this movement in her neck, her stomach, her back. She's feeling all of this movement. She's feeling this heaviness, this tightness around her head, because again, this python will coil around the head. Now, when I started asking this demon, I said, okay, well, how did you attack? So it said divination. So I was trying to figure out what exactly did she do. So what she did was she was watching a video on automatic writing. So if you've never heard of automatic writing, this is when you can allow a spirit to take over. And you can ask questions, and then the spirit will just, let's just say if you have like a pen or a pencil in your hand, and you have a notebook, you can ask this question, ask the spirit a question, and the spirit will take over your body and it will start writing. So it'll start giving you information. So she watched this video and she went through the steps, and this what allowed this spirit to attach to her, to take control over her. So that's why her body's jerking and moving uncontrollably, because the spirit has attached to her, and it's attached to her in a way, it's just like how you would work a puppet with strings, and that's how her body moves, as if it was strings attached to it. I've seen this before several times when I've worked with other cases. The demons will show me and they'll laugh. So you'll have strings attached to you spiritually, and they can work the strings and just have your body moving at will. So this is what she did. So automatic writing, you are giving these spirits permission to take over the body so that you can get a message. And then the people will take a piece of paper, a notebook, and they'll start writing, and the spirits are giving messages. So this is something that you should never do, all right? Because when you're opening up the door, anything can jump in you, anything can attach to you. Now again, like I said earlier, she's been to over 50 deliverance ministries. Some of the ministries have even made her case worse, because I told y'all, don't let people touch and pray, because some of these people are not clean and their demons can transfer to you. Now your situation is worse. So this is something else that that happened to her. And again, this happened through the automatic writing. So she had no clue that this would happen, of course. So I'm working with her. So once I started praying to remove this spirit, her body just was jerking, twisting. She was doing a lot of contorting. So the body was moving a lot of strange ways that are not normal. So she continuously was just kept moving and jerking the whole time. So this has entered, and of course I told her to stay away from that automatic writing. Don't do it. I know most people probably seen this in different movies when they're doing seances and people are sitting around at the table and someone is allowing this automatic writing to happen and letting these spirits into your body. Stay away from it. It is dangerous. I will help her in your sure will free her. Everyone have a safe and great day.